Hello, it's me, Ray. This time I want to tell you why I have group medical insurance but I still need voluntary health insurance to strengthen my protection. I know. I've met so many customers that they have told me they can use their group medical insurance to pay for their outpatient expense like cold and flu, and they feel comfortable and there's no need to consider other insurance. Have you ever had this idea? If so, let me explain the following 2 risk gaps, hoping to give you some ideas. Gap 1. Basic group medical insurance is limited to general ward and restrictions on detailed items. Generally speaking, the typical group medical insurance of Hong Kong companies provide outpatient and hospitalization protection. Outpatient coverage is subject to annual, age compensation, and frequency restrictions, covering general and specialist outpatient clinics, but a valid referral letter is generally required to see a specialist. As for hospitalization protection, group medical insurance mostly adopt the structure of restrictions on detailed items and set a maximum compensation limit for each protection item, such as room expense, surgical expense, miscellaneous expense, etc. In addition, basic level group medical insurance usually restricts staff from staying in the general ward. The coverage is generally inferior to the voluntary health insurance standard plan. Gap 2. The critical illness protection gap cannot be ignored. Have you ever wondered how much the group medical insurance can cover if I suddenly suffer a serious illness? In order to give you a clear understanding of the protection of group medical insurance, I checked the estimated medical expense for a number of common diseases and then compare the compensation limits of certain group medical insurance products to make a chart. Depending on the severity of the disease, the insured amount can vary greatly. However, it should be noted that each company's group medical insurance has a different upper limit, which will affect the actual coverage rate. Therefore, everyone should check the amount of their group medical insurance. As shown in the picture, the coverage of group medical insurance for non-critical illnesses protection is acceptable. For example, colonoscopy at a day clinic is expected to be covered 100%. As for minor operations such as hemorrhoids cut, the group medical insurance can cover 90% of the total, and the insured person pays about 4,700 Hong Kong dollar. Judging from the number of claims, these minor illness cases are very common. However, when the insured suffers from a critical illness, the shortcomings of group medical insurance are revealed. For cardiovascular angioplastic and stent placement, the estimated coverage of group medical insurance is only about 30%, and the insured person needs to pay about 150,000 Hong Kong dollar. If the insured suffers from cancer and requires surgery and target therapy, even if the group medical insurance covers the target drugs, the actual expense it can offset are quite limited. Therefore, the group medical insurance is expected to cover less than 20%, and the insured may have to pay nearly 400,000 Hong Kong dollar. As for patients with severe kidney disease who needs to receive hemodialysis, the general group medical insurance covers only a drop in the bucket, and the insured may have to pay more than 300,000 Hong Kong dollar at his own expense. After all the information above, do you think you should think about the voluntary health insurance immediately? Absolutely. If group medical insurance plus voluntary health insurance, the compensation gap problem shown in the previous picture can be solved perfectly, because the rest can be covered by voluntary health insurance. In particular, members of the family main source of incomes must act immediately. My previous video talked about the 7 advantages of voluntary health insurance in detail. You can take a look or review them. Finally, what we need to know is the group medical insurance only protect employees. If they leave, change job, or retire in the future, they may lose group medical insurance protection. If they didn't think of buying insurance until then, it might be because of the physical problem that they can't buy insurance anymore. So don't underestimate of the importance of the personal insurance. For more information, you can always consult your choice insurance agent like me. I'm Ray, expect to be your lifelong insurance agent. Thanks for watching.